A glimpse into the diary of Mrs. Augusta Smith's second eldest daughter. Her very name, Emma, conjures up a feisty Austen heroine. Echoing Lizzie Bennet, there is also a most beloved sister, and like Elinor and Marianne, these sisters spend the season in London. 14 years old during the spring of 1816, Miss Emma Smith, the future Emma Austen Leigh, is on the cusp of attending soirees and concerts that fall mainly to eldest sister Augusta, who came out the evening before her 17th birthday on February 8th. The Smiths had celebrated the holidays at Suttons, their Essex estate some 20 miles east of town. Emma is brought to London on February 5th, and that evening attends Drury Lane to see Mr. Kean and Sir Giles Overreach. Jane Austen was keen on Kean. She had witnessed his Shylock just 2 years previous, and wrote to Cassandra, "I shall like to see Kean again excessively, and to see him with you, too." February brims with activity. There are dinners and teas that Mrs. Smith and Augusta attend together. Miss O'Neill is enjoyed in Measure for Measure. Emma attends the play a few evenings later, most enticingly asserting that she went with Mrs. Gosling and Elizabeth in the Prince's box at Covent Garden. Lessons take no holiday. Emma studies with the flower painter Margaret Mean, who taught Queen Charlotte and her daughter, so Emma trails in some regal footsteps. Augusta takes lessons with the renowned musician Mr. Vaughan, whom the Smiths had long befriended. More educationally instructive, Emma frequents Walker's lectures. Among the heady topics are hydrostatics and astronomy. Commencing the very end of February, Wednesday's ancient music concerts now gain constant attention. Mamma and Augusta are 2 ticket holders for this subscription series, but Emma attends the Monday rehearsals. March boasts teas and parties and a little more Kean. Ladies connected to Emma Smith throw open their London homes. Mrs. Gosling attracts newspaper attention with her gathering in early May at No. 5 Portland Place, where she entertained over 210 guests. The dancing, which included the waltz, according to the Morning Post, commenced at 11 o'clock. At 2 a.m. the company adjourned to the supper room. Dancing recommenced at 3 o'clock and was kept up with proper spirit until 6. After this, a déjeuner was served up in the best possible style. At 7 in the morning, the company separated, among the number Mrs. Smith and Augusta. That same month, the Princess Charlotte was married to the Prince of Saxe-Coburg. A few days later, Emma goes to Covent Garden to see Julius Caesar, the royal nuptials, and Who Wants a Wife. The Chutes of the Vine, well acquainted with the Austens, Jane danced with Emma's uncle Thomas Chute, now arrive in town. More balls and dances follow, and of course those weekly ancient music concerts, where on Wednesday, the 29th of May, Augusta and Mrs. Smith spot the royal newlyweds. Mr. Vaughan gives a benefit concert which Emma christened an excellent one, and the next evening she attends Così fan tutte, which featured the fabulous soprano Madame Fedor. Art surfaces again as Mrs. Smith sits to Miss Marianne Knight for a portrait, and Emma visits exhibitions, including the watercolor show at Somerset House. Removal of the younger siblings signals the beginning of the season's end. We were packing up to leave town. Emma writes on June 24th. The remaining family accomplished their move to the country the following day. Emma's July 10th comment makes for a comical end to our little foray into 1816. "This is the worst summer I ever remember. So much rain. Was it really the weather or the quiet of the Essex countryside after the bustle of a London season?"